Hi everyone, my name is Idil and welcome to my kitchen. In this video, we're going to make the most delicious, silkiest mashed potatoes ever. Let's start. I'm using about 500 grams of potatoes, and as you can see, they're all about the same size, give or take. So this will ensure even cooking. And another tip to evenly cook your potatoes is you should always start with room temperature water. Don't put boiling water on top of your potatoes. This will take more time, but it will ensure that the potatoes are cooked nice and evenly. I'm also adding some salt and room temperature water. This is very important. I'm going to boil the potatoes until they're nicely cooked. I'm going to do the typical fork test. If I can get a fork in there with no trouble, that will mean that my potatoes are cooked. Another trick is you shouldn't peel your potatoes. You should always boil them with the peel on because we want that deliciousness of the potatoes remain inside the potato, not in the water. So I'm going to let them cook. I'll say this will take about 30-35 minutes and then we'll continue. Potatoes have cooked for 40 minutes exactly, and how I understand is when I put my fork in here, it's so simple and easy. There is no resistance, and now I know my potatoes have been fully cooked. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain them and I'm going to peel them. And in order not to burn, you can use a piece of aluminum foil, and I'm simply going to peel them, and this is going to be so easy because they're fully cooked. And I want to peel them when they're hot because it will be better to mash them when they're hot. And we're good to go. A little bit of hand burning action, but like I said, if you mash them while they're still hot, it's going to end up in a better texture. So I'm using a masher, but what you can do if you live in the States, you can find sieves that are perfect for mashing in Amazon.com. I can't find them here in Turkey. If you find them, they end up in the best result ever. So do buy it if you like mashed potatoes. This one is from IKEA, which is also good. Now comes the crucial part. I'm going to put this on my stove. Gentle heat, and I'm going to start getting in some butter and cream in there. The amount is totally up to you. I'm going to add in about 150 grams of butter, so it's going to be quite rich. And I'm going to add about 150 ml of cream. Like I said, you can add in infinite amounts of butter and cream in here. So you can adjust to your liking. Just slowly, I'm adding it in and I'm giving it a good mix so that everything is nicely incorporated. And I'm using a wooden spatula because you do need some resistance in here. In comes a little cream, which is going to make this luscious and silky. Smells beautiful. I'm going to salt this once I get all my cream and butter in here. And what I like about making potato puree at home, mashed potatoes, you can kind of flavor it in any way you like. You can add in some oregano, you can add in some paprika, some red pepper flakes. So you can spice it up and adjust it to your liking. And if you just grill up some steak and serve it alongside mashed potatoes, it will be the simplest but coziest meal ever. Now let's plate this up. First, I'm going to salt it. A good amount of salt. And if you can find that sieve that I'm talking about on Amazon, do buy it because then it will be totally textureless. So take advantage of that. And if you're really fancy, instead of black pepper, you can do this with white pepper so that it's not going to change the color of your potato puree. But I'm not that fancy, so I'm adding our black pepper. That's salt. I love potato with black peppers. I think they go so well together. And I'm getting in some dill, which is always a great choice for potatoes. You can do chives, which I also love. You can do parsley, even do coriander, it will go great. Now let's give it a taste for my most favorite part. Could use a bit more salt, but it's so tasty. You can really feel that butter and cream in there, and that makes it feel so cozy and so homey. I love potato puree. This is my go-to recipe. I hope you guys do try it as well. And if you do, don't forget to leave your comments down below. You can check out my other videos here, and you can subscribe to my channel here. So please do subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.